live on a Friday. I hope you've all had a very good week. I know my week could have been better, could have been worse too. But now I'm sitting here, I'm smelling a dead rat. There was one down in the garden there. It had about 3,000 flies on it, so I emptied a can of fly spray onto it. And still smells though. Well, David's here. Ty from Canada. G'day. We've got JD, Limo, Apsy. That's about it. All right. Well, that's about it. Well, thanks for coming along. See you next time. Although I probably should have this first. May as well. I've got one here. And before you ask what it is, it's a John Boston Pale Ale. I've had these in my fridge for quite a while. I wonder if I've got any VBs left. I'll have to go and have a look. Maybe I have. Well, I bought these ones ages ago, and I bought the 10-pack. I'll give it a go. I'm sort of feeling a bit under the weather. Brian came over yesterday. Well, I was around there, then he came around here, and then we were playing bass guitar, and I gave him a birthday present, one of my old suitcases. He always wanted a suitcase with the wheels on it, with the handle that comes up. And I've got several of them, because I get them from the op shops for like $5. And so I gave him one of my suitcases. And he's gone today, he's up in Brisbane. But he did give me a gift as well, so I'll show that to you later. It's quite nice actually. And I think I look very nice in it. Anyway, here's the Friday. Yes. You didn't realise it was beer o'clock, mate. It's like 5:15 or something. I'm very late. I was lying on the couch watching The Office, and I'm feeling a bit tired. I didn't get to bed till, I don't know, 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30, and a.m. We were up partying for some reason, because it was Thursday, I think. And I hadn't eaten, which was never a good thing. And when I woke up this morning, there's 3 empty packets of 2-minute noodles, and all my meat pies were gone. So I must have had fun. Cheers. What episode on Seinfeld? I'm not watching Seinfeld, I'm watching The Office. In Germany, it's starting time at 5 o'clock. Yes, well, it's starting time here at 5 o'clock. Well, it should be. I'm up to the episode of The Office where what's his name? I still don't even know their names. This is how bad I am with names. I'm watching this show for like a month straight, and I still don't know their names. I think there's Jim, and there's Pam, Kevin, Stanley. Um, anyway, the guy who went to Cornell, the guy who went to Cornell. Anyway, he's just found out his family's lost all their money, so he's sailing the boat to the Bahamas. Yeah. The first 8 episode. Yeah, that was a good one. That one. Well, there's heaps of good ones. Andy Bernard, yes, Andy Bernard. Yes, he's just sailing the boat to the Bahamas. Um, yeah, it's not as good without Michael. And that English bird, I don't know what she's doing in it. She sort of ruins it for me. But anyway, let's hope they kill her off soon. Ah, Some dude was walking around for a week with it. Yes, yes. Yes, the flooding. There's no flooding. That's all. I don't know. I haven't been anywhere to see any water. The only water I can see is in the canal, and it's very brown and muddy. I've got a swimming pool here that's nice and blue. But no, there's the water subsides pretty fast, so there's no real flooding. Um, Brisbane was nearly in a lockdown, but I think they're just saying so. I don't know what they're doing. I live on the Gold Coast, so it doesn't affect me. You're still at work. I can hear some music. What are you doing at work still, mate? It's it's after 5 on a Friday. Nobody ever works on Fridays. They may as well get rid of Mondays. No one works then. They might as well just make a working week Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Imagine how happy people would be. They get all their, although if it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then they wouldn't work Tuesday and then they wouldn't really work Thursday. They'd probably only work Wednesday. So they might as well just make a working week on Wednesday. Although, if that was the day you went to work, you wouldn't want to be there. So, oh, you might as well just give up working. All right, it's 3 o'clock there. How am I? I'm very nice, thank you. You like this shirt? It's one of my op shop specials. I paid $2.50 for this one. It's very nice. I really like it. It's one of my favourites. Ugh, the smell of that dead rat isn't very nice, eh? Ugh. Will there be a pool party at my house soon? Mate, there's a pool party every day at my house. You just get up at 8:17 in the morning ready for the weekend. Well, good on you. Today is Poets' Day. You had to explain some of the junior staff what it meant. Well, you're going to explain it to me too. You like the positive, still having rat problems? No, I'm not really, except when they die, and they die in your garden. And then there's a bit of a smell, and there was plenty of flies yesterday. There was the big blue ass flies, they were. Had there all these big blue ass flies. There was like hundreds of them, just all sitting in that side of the garden there. And I was like, why are all these flies? Because I threw all these worms. With all the rain, all the worms came up, and they crawled into the stairwell, and they were just stinking up the stairwell. So I was out there sweeping sweeping up all the dead worms. And then I thought, oh, this might be good for fertilizer. So I threw it in the garden. But then, of course, all the flies came to eat the dead worms, although they dry up fairly fast. But then I noticed all these flies. So I was poking around the garden. I saw just the remnants of a rat that was sort of, it must have died standing up, doing something. I don't know how it got into that position. Anyway, I got the surface spray. I sprayed all the garden and all the flies, and then I sprayed the rat with surface spray. So I thought, oh well, if a fly comes and lands on the rat, then licks its feet, it'll die too. I didn't see any maggots. There'd be plenty of things to eat those maggots anyway. Maybe they'd just hatched. Maybe they'd just hatched those flies. There's heaps of them though, tons. There's none now though. Nothing can a flying insect killer can't kill. When do I have dinner? Tonight I'll be having dinner a little bit later, probably about 7. I've got the missus coming down from Brisbane, so it'll just be a short and sweet one tonight. Short and sweet. Just like me, unfortunately. Yeah, rats. But tonight I'm having salmon because salmon at Coles was $24 a kilo. So I thought, wow, I better go and get some. Normally, like now, they just keep jacking the price up. It's like on special at $29 usually, but it's always on special. But yeah, it was $24 a kilo, so I bought 4 pieces, and I'll freeze some and save them for later. Unless I eat them all this weekend. You made yummy American New York hot dogs. What's the difference? No salad. It's what I'm going to have is salmon and broccoli. That's it. Oh, I've got a carrot too, and I do it very simply. Just put the steam the carrots and broccoli together in the microwave. It takes no time at all. Your 2-inch speed demon's getting a workout tonight. Oh, what's that? You should start supper. Let me guess. Frozen pizzas? What do I think of orange juice, 8.5% beer? OJ, 8.5% beer. I don't know. I've never had it before. You're having sausage rolls. I had some Red Rooster today, but it wasn't that Cheese's burger. I made that video a couple of weeks ago. I've been sitting on it. No, I had some. There was another Red Rooster I had today, so that was good. And then I had cheese and crackers. Not tonight. Oh, very interesting. Oh, the smell of the dead rat isn't good. It's never a good thing. You had a double fillet of fish. Wow. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to go to Mossburger and have their fillet of fish. Yum. Some butterfly farted. Well, you never know. I was ripping some out today. Oh, my other orchid's flowering. Oh, cool. All that rain, I wouldn't be surprised if all my orchids started flowering. Is the one in the tree gonna... No, still no flower. Some pan-fried New Zealand bluff fresh salmon. Oh, I saw that. It's $33 a kilo, I saw. The neighbour just bought a prayer plant. Oh, I forget what they look like. What's a prayer plant look like? I can't remember. Are they? They're like a lipstick plant, sort of, or a spathiphyllum. Dana. Oh man, what a week. Do I have the King's Whiskey barbecue burger at Burger King? We've got the Whiskey River. We got the Whiskey River Whopper, which I did a review on several weeks ago. I think it was pretty tasty. I forget why they called it Whiskey River. Did it have like onion rings on it or something? Can't really remember. You had that Rutaburger. You had the Rutaburger the other day. It was pretty good. But you want to try probably that Whiskey River one. Yeah, that was nice, that one. Broad green leaves with white inside. Hmm. What if I've got something here? I've got too many plants. I've got one here. I've got one that I've. The gardener was in my garden and he's ripped out. I think he was looking for where all the flies were coming from. And he ripped out all these plants, but I had one plant that I planted and he'd like snapped it over. So I dug it up, stuck it in a pot, and I'm really hoping that it comes back to life. I can only hope and pray that it does. I'm not sure it will, but, well, we'll see. It's I grew it from seed too. It was a foxtail palm. It's just sitting over here. I'd grown it from seed. So, it had snapped at the bottom, so I buried it deep. So I'm hoping that it will survive. I got some more over here that I've grown from seed. That one there's another foxtail palm. And I'm sure I had some more. I've got another one down there. Yeah, down there I've got one. Oh, maybe that rat's around here somewhere. I don't want to find it because I don't really want to particularly see it. But it's a bit stinky. Gross. Anyway. Ugh. You think there'd be some flies around? Could be anywhere if it's just the smell of death on the wind. It's not very tall. Oh, it's about 90 centimetres tall. Am I in Sydney or Melbourne? Neither of them. Dominoes that hate me today? Who knows? They asked me to, they left a comment on my video saying, can you please email us and let us know which store it was? I didn't do that. That's not my problem. I hope you like my YouTube comments. I know I've been reading them. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Depends what they are. You asked at the store and you can only buy a 1.14 litre bottle. That's unusual. What's that, a quart or something? You wish they had Hebrew national beef hot dogs in Australia. I'm sure you can get them somewhere. COVID cases all over Queensland. Yeah. Whoopity-doo-dah. Larger size, you have to order a case. Queensland's rooted. Oh, that's pretty good here. Life's pretty good. Hello, Tennessee. What's my favourite fast food? Well, I like KFC, of course. Yeah, I love a cheeseburger from McDonald's and I love a Whopper from Hungry Jack's, so take your pick. John get back to me? No, they didn't get back to me at all. Brian's in Brisbane. Please review OJ imported 8.5% premium. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Domino's got a warrant on me? I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I would not be surprised. don't know about those national beef hot dogs. I might have got a free pizza. I've still got a free pizza from another one that I bought that was rubbish, and then they sent me a voucher for a free pizza, which I still haven't even used. I'm not a big pizza person. I do like them, but it's so hard to find a decent one. Pizza Hut's good in Auckland. You know, I've been reading them. I don't even know who you are, mate. Did I give it a heart or something? Cheers, Friday. Ah. Does Brian's new missus not let him hang out with you? No, no, it's the same old missus. Same missus. You think it's 40 ounce? Maybe your comments, the person, maybe your comments go straight into the spam bin. There's a spam bin on YouTube, but YouTube just puts comments in there, heaps of them. You have to go in and like click on them, and I don't even bother. You ordered 4 cheeseburger steamed buns, extra pickles last night. Oh boy, gee, that would have been expensive. It would have been like $15. You love the red rooted chicken? Yes. Oh, I have found the best fish and chips, yep. I nearly went for fish and chips today, actually. Nearly went down to Red Hot Cod at Burleigh, but oh man, I just couldn't be bothered. It's too hard to get to. You can never find a park, and it's at Burleigh though, which is really nice. I should have got some and sat on the beach. You're eating a chocolate ice cream. Mmm. You overdosed on Suboxone? Jeez. Pizza's good if you spend 25 on what? Yeah, 20. You got to spend big bucks on a pizza to get a good one. I remember we used to go to Earth and Sea at Byron, like years and years ago. But even now, a $25 pizza, you can still get a pretty crappy one. I mean, we went to that Marie's and it cost like 25 for this pizza, and it wasn't that great. You're not a huge pizza person. I do like them. I prefer homemade ones. They have small pizzas for like $10 and chips. Well, I got the new $3 pizzas at Domino's. I need to go and do a review on those. The Red Rooster review made you hungry for chicken burgers with jalapenos. Yeah, mate, that sounds pretty good, eh? You're in the sports bar. Thought you would have seen me. Well, I'm on the Gold Coast, so unless it was a sports bar near me, I don't even bother going to bars anymore because you got to check in. I hate checking in. It's no one's business. You ordered some beers. Good on you. Red Rooster does have the best chips, and I had their mashed potato and gravy today, and yeah, I think I do prefer it to Red Roosters. Sorry, to KFC's. I think it just nudges it. You're doing a Red Rooter homemade ripper roll. Nice one. Homemade meatballs tonight. Nice. 6 months with my new lady. No, it's about 5 months. Adam and Bugs are walking on the beach. Yes, I think Miss Bugs has found herself a new man. You're huge from eating pizza and a person. Oh. Yeah, have you seen them? They're supposed to be 17 centimeters. They're $3 pizzas. So I mean that's pretty good. It's a pretty good sized pizza for $3. You're eating ostrich for dinner. Yum. You bet we can't get this to 50 likes? Yeah, I doubt it too. Fake check-ins. Yeah, everyone fake checks in. They want to check the tick though. Normally you just walk up, you hold your phone there, and then you pretend to type in your name and address. That's what some people do. God, they're terrible, aren't they? Ah, crikey. It's your birthday in 8 months. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. No dough. It's probably all dough. Oh, g'day, son. Melissa is Heidi. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's at Chermside. Oh, that's sports bar. Ah, that's near my mum's place. Invite me to the party. Sweet. You went to the dentist today. Oh, God, don't remind me. Who has $3 pizzas? Domino's. You could eat three 3-inch pizzas. I can give you one 5-inch something. You have to butcher an ostrich in your garage tonight. Crikey. You work at Domino's making pizzas, and all you can say is use the highest quality products. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I wouldn't say your chicken's the highest quality, though, when you're on a chicken pizza. That's pretty processed. But the rest of the stuff looks really nice. It's nice and fresh. Your young brother just turned 40. He makes his own wood-fired pizzas. Outside of YouTube, what do I do for a living? Well, you're looking at it. I must try a German dish over there. Well, I've tried plenty of German dishes. I love some sauerkraut and some Wiener schnitzels and some. Is that what else do they eat? I think they eat Steinlagers or something. There was a crap load of ants on the wall behind me just then. Yeah, well, there could be. It wouldn't surprise me. There's some big ones over. Oh, yeah, there's a few tracks of ants going there. There's like little groups of them. There's a group of 3 there, there's a group of 5 there, and they're kind of big ones too. They're just following each other. Have a look. Oh, now they've all broken up. Oh, here's one. Look at these ones. Just going for a stroll. See, they're pretty big too. Hello. Hello. Hey, come and be my friend. Be my friend. Be my friend, I said. Be my friend. No. They didn't want to be my friend. I hope they don't try and nest in my pot plant there, or they'll cop some fly spray. Actually, I took out one of my other ferns, my other plants inside, and there was an ant's nest on it. Had to get all the spray and spray it. Actually, I washed it. I came outside and washed it first, but I still didn't get all the ants off. But I didn't want all those ants crawling through my house. Woolworths, $6 pizza, you reckon would taste better? Baker's Delight. Um, Pizza's most expensive ingredient is the cheese. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, what about the pepperoni? That's not cheap. Um, yeah, I don't go to Baker's Delight. I'm sure their bed's pretty good, but their bread's pretty good, but I'm just not into. I don't even buy bread anymore. I just stopped eating it. Oh, Greg the gardener. Your ancestors are German. Oh, that's why you got such lovely skin. Don't let YouTube curtail my freedom of speech. I try not to. You want a donut? Yum. Bratwurst mit Sauerkraut. Sie. Jawohl. Das ist schön. You have a crab problem. Oh no. Just pull out the razor. Hello, England. You're thinking of starting a completely new YouTube channel where you review food and cook stuff. It's called Alberto's Kitchen. Oh, good luck with that. I don't know why you start a new channel. Good luck. You probably need about 500 videos up before anyone even notices that you're even there. So you better start making them. Spray some Zeus, you reckon? You have an ant problem in the kitchen? Well, just type in homemade ant killer, and there'll be one with ants sitting on a shell. Watch that one. Make sure you sit through the ads. Salmon's too fishy. I think it's delicious. Alberto needs to bugger off and stop stealing my subscribers. Well, how many's he got? Yeah, bread's too filling. I have a cabbage problem. Why buy bread when you can buy Cooper's Pale Ale? Well, that's true, except one Cooper's Pale Ale probably costs more than a loaf of bread. So you could live on a loaf of bread for probably a week, but you couldn't live on a Cooper's Pale Ale for a week. Love to see me search for the best bacon and egg roll. Yeah, I don't mind an old bacon and egg roll. You won't need luck. You noticed me. Das ist lecker. Yes. You got 450 to make? Well, make sure if you're going to start making them, turn your camera the other way. It might help. GregO Sporting Globe. Well, is this what this shirt is, a globe? I thought it was from like Lowe's. You're looking for me. For your worth, all my friends would have shouted you. Sport, I was looking for you. That makes. Oh, you're looking for me at the pub. Well, that's in Brisbane. I don't go to Brisbane very often. And I certainly don't go to Chermside. I avoid that place like anything. Can I go to bakeries and do reviews? Well, I do. I do meat pie reviews. from bakeries. Go to IKEA for breakfast. Yeah, that's a nice idea. When's the next fish and chip review? I'll have to see if I've made one. If it's not this week, it'll be next week. I'll have to check my schedule. I know I made one recently, but I can't remember. What do you need to record something? How you do that? What? In your garage you found tons of spiders and ants. Just go in with a can of fly spray. A single mum won $50 million Powerball? Jeez. She won't be single for long. I remind you of Al from the series Home Improvement. Was Al Tim, what's his name? No, he was Tim, wasn't he? The cafe you cook at might be home to the best bacon roll in Sydney. You cook about 500 a day. Really? Geez, I bet they're about $9 too. Well, that's 450. Oh, probably $10 you charge in Sydney. That's probably a piece of bacon's about $1. It costs about $2 to make. So eight fives, $4,000 profit. Tell you what, we're in the wrong business. Although you need to, that's one day. That's probably what they're paying rent a week. I'm an antist. Even people who live in Chermside avoid Chermside, yes. Yes, Mrs. is coming over tonight. Lunch bar would be a good review. Oh, what's a lunch bar? Some of my food reviews are German. Oh, which one? Bring back the beer review. Oh, mate. I could do those, but they take like an hour to do, and then mate, I might make $2 or $1. So, would you work for $1 an hour? Ask yourself that question. Do I like the show Breaking Bad? I've only watched a couple of them, but I do have Stan now, so I can watch it. Review buffet restaurants. I hate buffets. Tim the Tool Man. Oh, his assistant was Al. Ah, yeah, he had the cap on and the beard, and he was overweight. Sounds like me. Spirit reviews allowed? Yeah, you can do beer reviews and spirit reviews. Go to Germany and yeah, I'll be in Germany next week. Cooking a traditional leg lamb roast. That would be beaut, mate. If I knew how to cook a leg of lamb, I'd be cooking them every week. I got no idea. You charge $8.50. Oh, that's all right. Oh, well, that brings probably, so they're making about $3,500 a day in profits just from bacon and egg rolls. Damn. That is a lot of money. People that go to work go to lunch bars. I don't even know what a lunch bar is. You love the reviews. You work for $65 an hour. Whoa, jeez. Actually, I used to charge that when I was gardening. If they didn't ask me how much it is, I used to charge them $65 an hour. And then I'd send them the bill, and then if they didn't complain, I just kept charging them that. Do I ever smoke meat? No, I don't smoke at all. A lunch bar is just a snack bar tradies go to. Oh, those ones, okay. Well, there's one around here. I've done a review of one around here, actually. I reviewed, I think it was one of their burgers. No. I think it was, I did a fish and chip review at the snack bar. Have I ever seen Dr. Blake Murder Mysteries? No. She said, I'm a dead ringer for Dr. Blake. Oh, I bet he's handsome. And he's hung like a flea. How much would you charge if they complained? Well, they never complained, so I wouldn't have known. You like whatever content is on YouTube. I'm describing a lot of dead channels, and the rest put out a little content. The most consecutive uploader is Greg. Oh. Yeah, well, that's just it, mate. You just got to keep uploading. Just keep getting in people's faces. The more you upload, the less subscribers you get, though, because people get sick of you pretty fast. So I don't really get a lot of subscribers. Lay a leg of lamb on some corn flour, bit of salt and pepper for the gravy. Oh, nice. Oh, I did a steak sandwich. Ah, yes, probably did the steak sandwich, yeah. I should get into smoked meat. Oh, yeah, well, that's really easy to say. Except I live in units and I can't have a smoking machine bellowing all through the units. Was my gardening done on the what? No, I don't have a Weber. You get 10 subs a day still. Wow. What's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman? You can unscrew a light bulb. What about the light bulbs here in Australia? They got the little T thing on them, so you just push it up and turn it. Greg Whitechurch. Greg Whitechurch? Do I have a smoker? No, I don't have a smoker. Hope everyone's well. Everyone is well. My smoker's in Brisbane. My wood fire pizza thing bellows smoke. So it does when it's warming up. The smoke just pours out, mate. I've filled this whole complex up with smoke one time. Get Brian to exhale his cigarette smoke onto a brisket. That'd be good. Great game at NRL last night. I totally forgot. As you get drunker, this stream becomes more entertaining. Well, it's hardly entertaining. I should smoke something else. Maybe I have. Hang the meat outside. Well, no, because there's flies around here. Am I still going to be live on my dinner? No, I'll be gone by then. The pandemic and vaccination special on South Park. No, I haven't seen that one yet. If you want to stay solo, cut the underground. What? How often do I clean my Barbie? Oh, I usually clean it the morning after I've used it. And do I use salt on the Barbie? I have plans tonight, yep. I got the missus coming over. She'll be here, I think it's about 7 she gets here. Ah. You clean your Barbie as often as you clean your toilet. Well, if you're anything like me, you clean it every day then. Do I mind gay people? Well, they can look after themselves, can't they? Oh, I'm really not liking that smell of death. The wind's changed direction. It's because the wind's been blowing from the north, and now it seems to be coming from the south, and there's blowing this smell of death up here. It's not nice. Anyway, it's getting dark. Sun's going down earlier now, much earlier. Might be time to head inside. And close this so I don't get all my neighbours looking at me, thinking, what on earth is that doofus doing? All right. Okay. So what I want to do is come over here. No. Hang on. How do I get back to... No. No. Oh, for forks and knives. YouTube. Right. Click on that. Oh, okay, I'll click on that. Okay, right. All right. Look at this big lug of a man. Who's coming up? Well, we've got Lord's Brewing Company. Hello, geezer. A godless man at Bourbon. Arr. Kiwi. Have I seen the cream fresh special? No, I haven't seen that. I don't really watch a lot of South Park. I'm still trying to get through The Office. I've been watching The Office for like a month every day for a month straight, and I could be up to my last season now, so I'm looking forward to finally finishing that. Wow, that looks really pink. I think it's because the screen. Ah, yes, it was just reflecting. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, did some trolls come in, did they? And dislike this video? Who cares, mate? Doesn't matter. Good, it boosts that up. Good on it. When you're as popular as me, you get lots of jealous people, you see. They're just jealous. They're jealous that they're not successful. And they probably got a micro penis as well, which is why they're not so successful. Yeah. And they get jealous of an old man who's a full-time YouTuber. Oh, I'd be jealous too. I'd be jealous too. What, Your Honour on Stan. Well, who's on that one? Is that an Australian one? I got my other tripod. My other tripod died today. I was trying to set it up and it just gave up. It hasn't been, it's been loose and wobbly, and I just noticed today it was cracked where you stick the thing on and it's wobbling, so I had to grab my other tripod, which is a pain in the neck, but so I need to probably get a new tripod, I reckon. Jump online and find one. What on earth is this? It's a plant. Put that there. What's my, isn't that your nickname, tripod? No. What time is it here? It's right on 6 o'clock pretty much. My favourite fish, I like red emperor. That's nice. I love salmon. That's about it. Do I like reggae? Nah, not really. I used to. I know the truth of it all. Actually, we were listening to some reggae the other day, it was. Oh no, what's happened to my curtains? Oh, crikey. Something's happened. I think they might have fallen off the rails. Oh, they did. Right. Up here. I've had it. I hooked these two curtains together, but one of them's come off. And, well, it's a bit hard to do with one hand. Oh, I did it. Did it with one hand. Is there nothing I can't do? I don't think so. Right. Do I get gurnard fish? I won't even know what that is. Do I ever go into James Street? What's James Street? Is that in the city? Fishmongers best on the coast? No, it's not. Not even close. Homemade sausage rolls here. Oh, nice one, Sharon. Oh, James Street at Burleigh. Sometimes, yeah. They got Red Hot Cod there. Red Hot Cod's a good fish and chip shop. Actually, it just won it just won the best fish and chip shop on the Gold Coast. Last week it won that. First prize. Good on them. They do a nice tasty fish there too. And some good chips. Oh, I'll be glad when this beer's finished. It's not going down too well. This beer here I've got today is a John Boston Pale Ale. It's just not sitting well with me tonight. I might have to get on the gin and tonics. Or the tonics. Or just the gin. Get on something else other than these beers. They're just not going down well. Oh, I wonder if I've got any cans of Coke in the fridge. That'd be good if I have. Yes! So I better get some more. Just think, hey, eyes off my bum. There's a VB. Oh no, my ice. I forgot about my ice. Damn it. I should have been onto my ice trade today. Like all day, I should have been coming back every like hour and a half, cracking the ice tray and refilling it up. Totally forgot. That's all right, I remember now. Got my lemon here. You don't see much food in that fridge? No, I'm trying to eat less. There's plenty of salmon there though. Okay. I might have this glass today. Bit of lemon. Now that could be taken in two ways, a bitter lemon or a bit of lemon. Lemon is bitter. Which one was it? That's right. Brian came over and I gave him a few birthday drinks yesterday. We were up partying for quite a while. Oh, and I'm feeling it today. Shivers. Cheers. Today I just poured then this wild turkey and cola. Might sit down at the table. Turn this light on. Let me get my glasses. What do I do with them? Oh, they're right here. God. What a dongy. Ah, now I can see. Oh, I bought a bowl for that too. It was on special too, which was really good. And normally they're $9, but they're having a clearance for $3. But there was only one left, or else I would have bought all of them. Okay. Let me just get this up. I think these glasses are starting to steam up. And my channel. Right. Okay. I'm in. You ripper. It's a bit easier. A bit nicer. Okay, Berlin. Do I support a footy team? Well, I do like, if I was going to support one, I've got a Broncos, no, I've got a North Queensland Cowboys jersey, and I'd support the Broncos and the Cowboys. And I also quite like, I go through teams sometimes. I like Canberra as well. Yes, I have had the KFC donuts. I did that video on Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday. The Roosters playing tonight. Nice. AFL, yeah, I don't really have an AFL team. I don't care who wins. Oops. That'll be right. It's just the missus letting me know that she's leaving. Could you please put a shrimp on the barbie? Well, I could. The missus given the 1 hour warning. Yes, I'll go till 7 o'clock, and then I might even have to jump in and have a quick shower. I have been a bit sweaty today. Not getting up to much, but it was just one of those days. I think after last, did I? Oh, yeah, I had a shower before I went to bed. Yes. If the Broncos played the Cowboys in the grand final, I'd go for the Cowboys. Yeah, I'd be going for the Cowboys for sure. They are my team. I was born in Townsville, so got to go for the Townsville team, right? Oh, thanks, Big Reggie. Thanks for your super chat, Big Reggie. Have a drink on me. I will. You're in the book. Mr. Reginald. Under the thumb. Is my floor tiled? No, it's not. You can see it's carpeted. It's got a rug there and it's got a carpet there. Does my house look sort of neat and tidy? It looks big from here, but it's not that big. That's what she said. The bathroom floor's tiled. It's got some nice tiles in there. The book is good, but you just like supporting good creators. Oh, thanks, Big Reggie. Much appreciated. Cheers. Wonder what time is it over there, Big Reggie? And where are you in Nevada, is it? I'm the only Queenslander without two heads. Mate, there's at least 5 of us. Looks very tidy. Well, I've got a vacuum cleaner that's been playing up lately. It sucks for it goes for like 5 minutes and then it just cuts off. It's so annoying. Because I know it does that, and then I have to really rush around the house knowing that in 5 minutes it's going to cut off. So I'm just like, eh, and then I'll just get to the last bit and it goes, Arr. We're like, yeah, damn. But yesterday I pulled the whole vacuum cleaner apart, got all the spongy bits and filters, and I stuck them under the tap and I washed it and I washed everything out, sat it out to dry in the sun. And then I vacuumed and it stayed on. It's great. Saved me from having to buy a new vacuum for now. A robot vacuum. I don't think they vacuum very well. We had one at an Airbnb that we stayed at, and it just like went around. It was on carpet, and it just flicked stuff. It wasn't exactly like sucking hard. That's what she said. Sin City. It's 1:14 a.m. Ah, that's not too late. I was still up at 2 o'clock this morning, just getting on at something chronic. Oh, just celebrating Brian's birthday, you see. You love the Aussie humour. You worked with a guy from Brisbane for about 5 years, and he used to crease you up. We got the best humour, especially up here in Queensland. We got very good humour. We're quite sarcastic, and we like ragging on everyone. You got some Tooheys extra dries going. Nice. I'm sure Vegas is very safe. Yes, that time that shooter was in the casino. Isn't that funny how that story just disappeared? It was on for like 2 days, and then it just, you never heard anything about it again. Very suspicious when they do that. Very suspicious. I think we all know why, but I won't say why. We can take a joke, we can, mate. On you, old mate. Get on me. You can't beat the 240 volts, I know. I could never live with 110. I'd be struggling. Oh yeah, this is much better than drinking beers. It's Friday, you see. Friday is Spirits Day. Could turn into shots night too. I've only got 40 minutes left though. You don't know why? Well, there's reasons. There's reasons. What's to go for tonight? Well, I got the missus coming over for the weekend. A shot. I'll do a shot for 65 likes. Yeah, 65 likes. I'll do a shot. It's Spirit Day, mate. It's tough. It was a false flag that went sideways. The FBI was 2 floors above with rented rooms. Got to ask yourself some questions. Yes. The FBI was on the 2 floors above, you reckon? Oh, I might not know why. Don't go. Well, I'm not going. I've got another 40 minutes, so we can still get plenty of stuff done. It's currently at 57 likes. No, it's only up to 44 likes. I can see it. It's right there. It says 44. Oh, you say Walter White did it. Who's that? $45. There's 47. Some Saudi prince was evaluated from Alexa. Oh, I wonder what they evaluated him about. His dress code or something. Who knows? Who knows what they get up to in America, mate? They put kids in cages. What else they do? Give money to illegal immigrants. Crazies. Crazies. Oh, 13 dislikes are basically likes. So if that was the case, we're up to 54 now. Only need another 11, and I'll go and have a shot of Bundaberg rum. Start getting me angry. Evacuated. A Saudi prince. Wonder what they were doing. Wonder what a Saudi prince is doing in Las Vegas. Interesting. If he's a Muslim, Muslims, it's illegal for them to gamble, so he wouldn't have been there for that, surely. Would I vote One Nation? Yeah, why not? Depends who the candidate is. I always vote for the candidate. And if they got a good candidate, yeah. Oh, unless they were the Greens or Labor, even if they had the best candidate in the world, you still never vote for them, would you? They're trying to change the name of a Golden Gay time? No, mate, I don't even care anymore. They can do what they want. I don't eat them. I don't eat them, so it doesn't bother me. And all these other things where they're like coon cheese, changing the name of that. So I don't even buy coon cheese, so it doesn't bother me. And I especially wouldn't now if anyone changes their name to, if they're woke, then I definitely would never buy their product again. You can only drink Bundy from north of Gympie. No. Yeah, they banned Bundy in lots of pubs, actually. Lots of pubs don't sell Bundy because the punters get too angry. Angry. Oh, Zoe's sick. Oh. And was at Carindale Shops. Is that where that guy in Brisbane was? Was I at Carindale Shops? No, that was a few weeks ago I was there. You won't ever vote Labor, agrees? Good on you, Mr. ABC. You woke up? Good on you. It was a weapons deal sting, and the FBI was involved in to sting Al Qaeda, but I can't find out. And they killed, what's his name, after they shot up the strip. Oh. They certainly just went quiet on it all of a sudden, didn't they? Just went from, I mean, it was such a massive thing, and then it was zoop. It's kind of like some other things that, like YouTube and other things, saying, who were cancelling, who were saying that if you talked about something, they would shut your channel down. It's so ridiculous. 55. Oh, well, we didn't make it to 65 likes. Thank God. I couldn't have done. Last thing I wanted to do was one of those a shot of Bundaberg rum, mate. That's the last thing I want to do tonight. So, thank God it did not get to 65 likes. He was a patsy. Yeah. It was a big cover-up, wasn't it? Yeah, mum's a word. Bernice, she's in Singapore. That's where she lives. It's nearly communism. Yeah. Which AFL game are we going to? I'm not sure actually. Um, I've got Melissa down here next week, this weekend, and it's Easter next weekend, everyone. So Melissa will be down for that long weekend. Then the following weekend after that, I'll be in Brisbane. Um, but we're playing a gig at Quiver. That's Saturday night, I think. Gonna play a gig. Don't quote me on that. And if you want any more information, go to thebryandsci.com or Brian Sci on Facebook and just suss out that. Luke Smith, thanks very much, Luke Smith, for your super chat. You want me to do the shot of Bundy? Can I put some Coke in it? It might just help. I updated the book. Luke Smith sitting pretty there on 16. Who's got the most in here? David Apps. Yep. David Apps has got the most. And then Luke Smith, I think. You just overtook Miko. David Apps is on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. But thanks, Luke Smith. Cheers. But I reckon, well, I don't know. It'd just be the Lions versus... who's the best team that you probably want to watch? Any Victorians watching? Who's the team that everyone should go to watch? Is it like Carlton or something? Do I like eating spam? Yeah, I like spam. I've got 2 tins of it. I like the salt reduced spam. That's nice. Okay, see you, mate. Take the kids to school. $69? No, it's only up to 60. Brian sounded really Irish the other day on the phone. No, you reckon? Vegemite ought to be called boot polish as it offends vegetables. Who knows, mate? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, look at the calendar. You're taking the wife and kids to surfers over Easter. Ooh. Yeah, well, let us know. You got to head to bed? No worries. You got horses. Thanks for your super chat, Big Reggie. Always appreciated. Collingwood is next, then Carlton. Why do your wife and kids hate you? You look to Jesus to support. He helps you every day. Oh, maybe you should move out. Happiness is beating the blues. Which ones are the blues? Is that Carlton? Go the Pies? No, we're all supposed to hate the Pies, aren't we? Oh, Miko. Thanks, Miko. Double shot now. Oh, God. I don't do that. I can't do a double shot. I mean, I could, technically. But should I? But thanks, Miko. Oh, you're equal second again with Luke. Oh, and Pulse Jitsu. He sent me a piece of turd. Thanks, Pulse Jitsu. I'll find a place for you in the book. Right. Pulse Jitsu. Thanks for your turd. Yada Jameson's got the wrong pipe and choked. Ah, yes. Bill Williams is commentator now. Sonny Bill Williams. What are the... Hang on. Sonny Bill Williams is commentator of what? Of the AFL? You think that I'm your dad? It wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. All right, let me finish this first. Actually, I might use this as a chaser. Let's go and... Let's go suss some stuff out. Okay. Walking into the depths of hell. Here we go. We got some Bundaberg original here. Crikey. It's an underproof. 37%. Whitard Street. Oh, I didn't actually see that. When I was in Bundaberg, went to the Bundy ginger beer distillery, but I didn't go to the Bundy rum one. I probably should have. I might have got recognised and got a free bottle of rum. That would have been nice. Queensland's finest export. What about me? Oh, God. I'm actually feeling a bit scared. God bless me from a Catholic. Good on me. Here's to Mother Mary. Cheers. Oh, God. I better have some lemon after that, because Melissa said that she really hates the smell of Bundy and Coke on the breath. She goes, oh, God. She goes, I really hate that smell of Bundy and Coke when you drink it, Greg. So if she smells Bundy on my breath, I might not get a kiss hello, you see. And believe me, I want that kiss hello. I've been missing those strawberry kisses. Except with me, it's Bundy rum and kisses. Ah, right. Whew. Tell you what, that's warmed me up. Just smoke a cigarette, that'll cover it up. That's a great idea. Any alcohol breath is a turn off. A gin and tonic's not a turn off. That's pretty nice, actually. Whew. Tell you what, I'm starting to sweat. I need to cool down a bit. Whew. Dear, oh dear. I'm feeling rather loose now after having that shot. Rather loose indeed. Ooh. Well, Miko said a double shot, but I won't have a double, but I'll just have another little bit. A chaser, as they call it. Don't know why. I wonder what Bundy and wild turkey taste like together. Soon find out. Let's find out. Wow. It's sort of like the wild turkey. It takes the hit of that alcohol away from the Bundaberg rum, and it makes it smooth. Very interesting. Oh, I love science. Science is amazing. Okay. All right. Actually, where is that remote control for my TV? I've got GregO on the box here. I've been missing your strawberry kisses. Let's see what else I can get on there. I'll just see if the footy's on. Oh, no, I can't. I haven't got the antenna plugged in. Yeah, rats! Okay. Whew. Hope you can get it up after this session, mate. I can. I could get it up after 2 bottles of Bundy. It'd probably be my fists coming up though. I'll be like, come on! Because I'll be like aggro and everything. You like to experiment with drinks too? The ciggy stench from the nightclubs. Oh my God. Yeah, coming home from a nightclub and your clothes, your hair, your skin, it just seeps cigarette. Oh, it's so disgusting back then. God wants me to succeed. I already have. Thanks, God. Nikki Webster. Ah, yeah, that's who it was. Get it up and going, mate. It's always up and going. There's some Vegemite in the cupboard. Yep. I don't really eat Vegemite anymore. I got one that's got like some tennis player's name on it, like Barty Mite or something. I probably bought it about a year ago, but I just gave up eating. But sometimes I have some Vegemite. It's like once a month I'll have some Vegemite on toast with some butter. They still have nightclubs. Yeah, there's heaps of nightclubs open and around. Your IGA has some international foods. Yeah, well, I need to go to the IGA. There was an IGA up at Noosa. Oh man, it was an awesome IGA. It's a really good IGA. It was really fancy looking with all these, had the meats and cheese section was just incredible. And yeah, and in the meat section, they had all the meats, but it still had specials stickers on there. I actually bought 2 big porterhouse steaks for like $12 it was. It was reduced from like $22 to $12, these 2 big steaks. That's when we were staying in the Airbnb, and when I took them home and I cooked them, I set off the smoke alarm in the house, and we're actually staying in the granny flat under the house, so I could hear the doors opening for the people upstairs, rushing out thinking that I'd set the place on fire, but I didn't. Do I remember the pointies or cockroach killers from the 90s? Yeah, I used to wear pointies, those pointy shoes, pointy toe boots. I used to wear those in my gothic days when I had long black hair. I used to dye my hair black, blue black, and I had it long. I had long, like just black jeans and a black shirt, and my pointy boots. You can imagine just how sexy I was. Oh, no, I still got this. You beauty. Well, I wasn't exactly an emo. I don't think they had emos back then. Well, I cooked some salmon in the air fryer. I'm just asking because you bought one from Kmart. I've done a salmon in the air fryer video. Not in this one, but I did one in Singapore. It's a marinated salmon, but all you have to do is not marinate it, and you probably cook it the same. I'll do a salmon in the air fryer video. Yep, that'll be good. Then I can write it off on tax. Yes, eat free salmon. I stayed in a basement for a holiday. No, no, it wasn't a basement, mate. It was beautiful. We've stayed there twice now at this Airbnb. It's right on Sunshine Beach, overlooking the ocean, on this granny flat. It's got this beautiful tropical garden as its backyard, and it's just under this other house on top, which is massive. The house itself is probably worth 1.8 million or something. Will I be doing any live streams during Easter? I don't think so. Um, how's my mum? Yeah, she's really good. She's up in Bundaberg. Now she should be coming back soon, actually. Where's Rolo? He's in Brisbane. Watch out for the Kung flu. You wonder whatever happened to the swarm of goth and emo kids that used to gather and judge everyone in the middle of the Queen Street Mall. Listen, you know who they are now. They're your doctors and lawyers. And I don't think they'd be your tradies, but they'd be well, YouTubers. No, I haven't figured out the lighting situation on my keyboard. On my I just noticed there's a stain on my touchpad. No, I haven't figured it out, but I haven't bothered. It's still glowing. I've got this new computer, and it just likes. It's like a techno. It's like being in a nightclub. Look at this. Just changes color. So it just keeps changing. I'm not sure how to change that or turn it off, so. It would be the ASUS setting. Yes, just the ASUS setting. I couldn't be bothered. I hardly ever use this computer. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the new, what's it called? The Da Vinci. I downloaded that free one. The K Hub, a new store. No, I think the Targets, Kmart, Target went broke, and the small Targets and Kmart bought them out. This is what I'm thinking. Kmart bought them out, and but they're very small, so it's only like a few things. It's not like big stuff, just a few small popular things. Do live streams pay better than uploads? Oh yeah, heaps better. Yeah, I mean, if this was a normal everyday video, you'd probably make $1. Cheers. Oh, you're on the old Lions? Good on you, Gibbo. Is my mum 80 years old yet? I think she might be 80 this year. Press FN and F3. Okay, let's try. It had something come up in the corner of my screen then. Oh, that's the volume. That's the volume button. Kmart was cheapest place. Yeah, Kmart's good. They got some good clothes. I'm pretty much always dressed by Kmart. You're eating a Big Mac. Yeah. Domino's boot delivery this eve. Oh. Oh, turn FN and F3 continuously. No, that turns the volume up. FN, F3 and F4 is brightness up and down. No, F4 is mute. Pulse Jitsu again. Thank you, Mr. Turd. It's Mr. Smiley Turd. What am I drinking? I am drinking a wild turkey and Coke, actually. I'm nearly out. And I've just probably got time for one more before I have to go. Mate, there's nothing wrong with Kmart clothes, no. I got a pair of black jeans that I wear. It's the best pair of jeans I've ever owned, and it cost me $13 from Kmart. They fit, they stretch. It had $20 on the tag, but when I put it through, it said $13. Definitely, so comfy, these jeans. They're unbelievable. Kmart black jeans. Do yourself a favor. Might have been outdated. Stay another hour. Well, I can't because I got the missus coming over. She'll be here in about 15 minutes. So I've got to go in 10. And I just want to go and have a quick shower. And hopefully wake myself up a little bit. Because I didn't sleep that well last night. I had a massive night. But I'll have another wild turkey because that's nice. It's definitely my favourite bourbon, this one. I think it's better than Jack and Jim. Little ditty about Jack and Jim Beam. these out of sight so the missus doesn't think I've been doing anything naughty. You know, under the thumb. When you're under the thumb, you gotta do those things. All right. I do shop at Big W sometimes, but they generally don't have what I'm after. I do go to Big W here because they've got, if I need like fishing gear, I go to Big W. They got pretty cheap sinkers and fishing hooks and things. So that's where I go for those. Has she ever seen me sober? Yeah. A lot of the times I just don't drink. This will catch up with me. Ah, well. What you all doing this weekend? Well, it looks like it's going to be a nice, fine and sunny weekend this weekend. So I'd say a couple of swims at the beach we'll go for a ride to the beach, I'd say, and go for a swim. You're drinking light soda drinks. The Cats versus the Lions is on Fox Footy. Oh, nice. See you, Luke. Thanks for your super chat, mate. A tackle rat combo. I should search for the best fish and chips. Hey, that's a great idea. The Cheeses burger looked really good. Really goose. Yeah, it was. It was really tasty. It was juicy. It had this juiciness about it. Actually, when I went into that store, that was the one at Cannon Hill. That one in Brisbane. And when I went in there, I had my Red Rooster shirt on. And the guy, he didn't serve me, but he came out after. He goes, "Oh, why do you have a Red Rooster shirt on?" I said, "Oh, Red Rooster sent me one." He goes, "Oh, are you like a food critic or something?" I said, "Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I do reviews." And then he asked me what my channel was, and he looked at it and he goes, "Oh, okay." And then he yells out in the back of the shop, "Hey guys, this guy's a food reviewer. You better make it a good one." And it was. Although, even though I was there, I think they must have squished that bun down, unless they came really squished down. But yeah, that cheese was really nice on it. Jameson's and ginger ale, yeah, that's a stock standard over here, mate. Scotch and ginger ale, that's a really nice drink. You got a bourbon and coke, nice. Souse and Rooster's on 9, right? After I hang this up, I'll have to plug my aerial into the TV and put the football on. So when the missus comes here, it'll be on and she won't expect me to turn it off. Get in early. Vanilla Coke I like on its own. Where am I taking the missus for dinner? Mossburgers? No, I'm cooking a salmon. Best burger search? Well, I'm doing that. I do all these searches. He thought I did work for Red Rooster. I might as well. Probably make him enough money. Did I watch Biden's press conference? I don't watch any press conference. I don't watch TV. I did see some clips on YouTube though. I've been I'll translate it. I've been a senator for 120 years, he said. You just can't make that stuff up, but he does. Oh, 15% my phone's at. Oh, that's good. Lucky I'm going soon. Yes. If he's not tripping up the stairs, he's tripping over his tongue, isn't he? A good sipping whiskey. Pick some flowers. I've got some over here in the corner. They're plastic. They're even better. They last forever. Oh, you just had a Carl's Jr. open up in Sydney near your work. It's quickly become your favourite fast food. Yeah, Carl's Jr.'s my favourite. Yeah, like compared, I took Brian there for lunch. I went up to Brisbane with him and I shouted him uh, some Carl's Jr. and I bought him one of the meals and he really liked it. He goes, "Oh, wow, this is really nice." I said, yeah, Carl's Jr.'s, yeah, definitely. If I had to pick one that I had to eat forever, it'd probably be Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr.'s burgers are really nice. The ending was hilarious. So I didn't see any of that. Thoughts on China? Well, we're boycotting China, aren't we? I don't buy any. There's a guitar I really want, but it's made in China, so I can't have it now, which is a real shame because I really wanted it. Does she drink? Yeah, of course she loves the gin and tonics, mate. That's why I'm on the gin and tonics all the time. It's been about an hour since the missus sent the text. Yeah, I'm going to go soon. It takes an hour and 5 minutes. So if I go in 3 minutes time, that'll give me, I'll jump in the shower quickly and she should just be arriving by the time I get out. How's everything been? Gonna have to binge watch all my new videos? Well, you're gonna have to, Steve. Start binge watching. You had Carl's Jr. on your birthday. Ate way too much, but it was good. Yeah, Carl's Jr. is great. Five Guys is coming to Australia. I don't even know what that is. The Houndstooth, she likes. Uh, we experiment. If she just sees a new bottle of gin, she'll buy it. So she's bought like $90 bottles of gin. I'm trying to get her onto the $30 ones. But no, she likes that Roku. She likes the Roku. That's nice. Last time I saw at her place, she did have some Bombay Sapphire. I drink beer more often than spirits, but I probably shouldn't. Does Carl's here have the Jim Beam Bourbon Burger? I don't think so. Formula One's back on. Yeah, I'm not in. Yeah. I don't do Formula One. I'd rather watch those pickup trucks driving around on a dirt track or the Speedway. I prefer that to Formula One. Formula One's, to me, it's just so boring. Just, it just does nothing for me. Hardee's, yes. Five Guys is a franchise in the US. You hear a knock on the door? Geelong 13 to 1 Lions. Oh, we are the comeback kings. We need an In-N-Out burger here. I've eaten there once. That was like 15 years ago. I don't really remember it. I think it was all right. And they did have a pop-up store at Miami one day, which the line was so long I couldn't even get in there. See you, Paul. Soup reviews? That sounds good. They wrap their burgers in foil to keep them moist. Mm. I know people that wrap other things in foil to keep it moist, but you don't really want it moist. You want it drying out. But I'm going to go soon. Oops, very soon, actually. So I just want everyone to have a really nice weekend. I hope you're getting up to lots of fun stuff. Don't have too much fun though. And if you are and you're closing your eyes, make sure you think of me. You probably come too quick then. So maybe not. Cheers, everyone. Wendy's in New South Wales wrap their burgers too. It's top of the hour. Yeah, I better go. Anyway. Oh, you're in isolation. Oh, crikey. Actually, Melissa was at that Carindale shops, I think. Or the Cannon Hill, where the Bunnings is. Hmm. Hope she doesn't have it. Sure she doesn't. Come back on next Wednesday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be next Wednesday and probably even Sunday night maybe. Anyway, I better get ready. Go. I was going to say I better start undressing and then the video cut out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time I upload. I'll see you then. Bye everyone. See you. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I hope it's a fun one.